Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Sorry I'm running a few minutes behind. Let me pull up my chat here. Got distracted. I'm sorry. Hey Mystical, Manice, Gracie, Batty, Enzo. Alex, Scorpio, welcome, Glorious, Emily, Al, and Liz. How are y'all? Yeah, I got you all on the list. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully you've had a eventful weekend. Hopefully this Mercury retrograde stuff hasn't messed with y'all too much. Hey Alma. I'm going to try and let the list fill up a little bit. Thank you for that donation. I'm going to look in a second and see who it was. Hey Stephanie. Batty, thank you Batty. Alright. I'm just going to try to get the list filled up and then I will start. Be patient. I've got like 5 layers of clothes on. I'm freezing. I don't like the cold. I don't necessarily like the heat either, but hugs to you all. Oh. Thank you, Al. Okay, so 2 from you and 1 from Rose. Okay, I got you. Thank you so much. Alright, did I miss? Okay, we've got A, Isis, Ari. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it's much colder. I'm sure. I'm just a weenie. I don't do well with climate change. It is cold. For a Texan, it's cold. I've got on shorts, sweatpants, 3 pairs of socks, 4 shirts, an undershirt, and I'm still cold. Hey Lalima, welcome. Content, yes, I will add you, love. New love, welcome. Yes, I will add you. Man, I need something to keep me warm, shit. I don't care if it's love or not at this point. Okay, I'm joking. Kinda. Alright, Batty, what's your question, boo? Thank you all for the loves. Oh, I know. This Texas weather is the most bipolar weather. I can't stand it. My body cannot adjust. And having multiple sclerosis, my temperatures are always either one or the other in extremes. I have to kind of stay in the middle or my body doesn't act right, but I'll survive. Alright. Oh, I, I don't think I could adjust, honestly. Like, if I went to another state, I don't think I could. Okay, why did Ryan's friend, ask me for my Snapchat? Okay. Probably because he doesn't want Ryan to know. That was my first guess. Alright, let's see. I kind of feel to me it seems like he's kind of a shit starter. Maybe not intentionally, but it looks like just it's like he's thought about it and he's thought about it and he's thought about it and he's like, what's gonna make the most impact? Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you, boo. You'll be after Rose. It's almost like he knows that, like, if let's say the friend, right, Ryan, knew that he had asked for it, it would cause problems. So he was like, well, how can I do this without causing trouble? But at the same time, it's like he already knew there was going to be problems. So it's almost like he wants to cause maybe a divide between the two of you. Like, he could go back and be like, oh, Batty gave me the Snapchat. Well, let me see. I don't know if he feels he can give you more, or I just think he really wants to communicate something to you. He's been thinking about. The Tower twice. It's almost like he wants to feel validated. It's like I don't know, like he honestly wants, maybe not intentionally like I said, but he honestly wants to cause something to happen to, like, either break up your friendship with his friend, or he's like, I don't care. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do because that will make me happy. Kind of a very selfish energy. Like, he thinks either you're getting too much attention, or, and he wants the attention. He seems like a hater, honestly. My advice would be, don't give him your Snapchat unless you're willing to have your person be very upset about it. Thank you, Mrs. B. Rose, my other Rose. He almost feels like, I don't know, it's an undercover hater. Like, he wants to see his friend hurting. Like, he wants to win out. Like, it's an ego thing completely. Like, your happiness doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. Be sad. And that's the truth. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't give it to him, boo. Honestly. Even if you don't communicate with him, it looks like he wants to win. That's it. So, I don't know. I don't trust his energy. I don't like it. Especially with the Tower twice. Like, he's trying to cause an issue. For real. It's crazy. Yeah, it's very, I don't like it. Like, it sucks. Like, with friends like that, who needs enemies, right? like it at all. Oh, thank you, Rose. I keep calling you Rose. Oh my gosh, Miss B. Long time no see, by the way. Hopefully that helps, Patty. He is a hater. Definitely, he's a hater. Like I said, with friends like that, who needs enemies? I don't like it. Like, even if his intentions with you are good, his whole intention of doing it is shitty. It sucks. Like, I don't like it at all. Alright, Al, you're up. What are your questions, love? I am doing well, Jessica. How are you? It's good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you, too. I feel all fluffy because I got on all these clothes. Okay, let's see. Oh, you donated for 2, Betty? I'm sorry. Go, okay. I'll save that question I'm going to get to you. I didn't see that Betty donated for 2. I apologize. What's your second question? Yes, love, Jessica. I got your donation. You're going to be after Rose. Not Miss B Rose. The Rose that Al donated for. And thank you. Okay, I'll do your second one after Al. Because he's got 3 though, Batty. So, it'll be a minute. Or I'll answer this one and then I'll go back to you. How about that? Okay, let's see. Okay, you said it's called Double Up. Let's see. Will Al's friend Rose project get off the ground and running? Let's see. Will it be successful? The one thing I'm gonna say is she's gonna have to be super, super patient. With a lot of things, right, that we want to build from the ground up, we've got to put in a lot of work, and it's showing that she's got to be very careful of overloading herself. It's almost like the more that she does this and doesn't get the kickback, it might start to weigh pretty heavy on her. But at the same time, it shows that some type of healing through this project is going to come about. Now, like I said, she's going to feel like she keeps doing the same thing over and over and over and not getting a different result. And the reason why is because she needs to get more strategic, like make more of a plan, really start like thinking of ways to work smarter, not harder. Because I really feel like because of her loss and because she has such an investment into this, like as far as emotionally, spiritually, physically, that it's really gonna at times feel like she wants to give up. She's gonna be like, what should I do? Like, should I just forget about it? Should I, but it does show that she continues even though she gets overburdened. But Spirit is saying, like, the choice is going to be up to her, whether she's patient enough to, keep going through, because at times I feel like she might even feel at the point of, breaking. but that breaking is only to help her to refill the reserves that she lost. She's got to have a lot of faith. She's got to believe that Spirit's behind her. The main thing with anything that we do is to have the faith that it will be successful. If we don't believe it's going to be successful, it won't, because a lot of times our thoughts are our own worst enemies. So Spirit is basically saying, like, she's got to be very careful about how she thinks. Like when she experiences a setback or she doesn't get the response that she wants. A lot of times those things happen because Spirit will test us and see how much we really want something. And the reasons why we're doing it too. Because a lot of times we do things because of another reason besides it actually working out, right? Just like in a relationship, sometimes we chase a person and we chase a person and we chase a person. We give them all our love. And especially like when we're younger and we've invested so much into these people that we forget why we even started to begin with. It's not really coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of like trying to prove something or trying to be validated or whatever that is, right? So she's got to be careful that I understand she's in it for the best reasons. For her, yes. Now, at times, she's going to be tested in the same ways. Like, why are you really in this? Why are you doing this? Like, what are you trying to prove? And I know she's not trying to prove anything, but at the same time, Spirit will test her to make sure, like, is this really what you want to do? Because it's going to be it's going to have some ups and downs. I'm not going to lie. Okay. It says, she who brings light, serenity, and a beacon. So this is why she's starting it, right? To shed light on something, to really bring some kind of light to a disease, a foundation. Like, she's doing it for all the right reasons. Like, she's going to be a beacon of hope for people in those situations that she was in. And that's beautiful, right? But then it's got, she who sees, observe, I don't know what that word is. It says observe, perceive, and I don't know that word, scrutinize. So it's also got like the lion head here, and that's that strength, right? She's really got to get very, like I said, strategical. She's got to really look at situations, perceive, observe, maybe look into other foundations, how they started from the bottom, how things were built, the best ways, the people contacts, etc., that type of thing. And I think it'll really help to like do the research. She who waits, again, patience. There's going to be a lot of waiting. And unfortunately, yes, a lot of times we want things to just pop off right away. But if you see the people that have become the most successful, it's the people that have really invested time, patience, effort. And those are the companies that will last, not the ones that are like fly-by-night, right? You don't want a foundation that's a fly-by-night. You want to make sure it's something that makes a difference and continues to make a difference for years to come, right? So the work that she puts in will pay off eventually, but she's going to have to stay patient. And this says, she who guides, new path, guide, and renewed. So along the way, she's going to learn a lot of lessons. And I think that in turn, she's going to be able to guide other people in the process. And she's got to remember the reasons why, right? And don't keep doing the same things in the same ways over and over and over again if they don't work, right? She's got to switch it up. She's got to change it. And then it says, she who whispers, secrets, confidants. So with this card, to me, it's more of that inner knowing that things are going to be successful, whether it looks that way on the outside, right? It's that high priestess energy. It's that inner knowing of, I've got this. Whatever it looks like on the 3D. I know that I'm in it for the right reasons. I know that I was guided to do this. I know it's going to be successful, and in turn, it will be. But like I said, she's going to have to really put in some work, and she's going to have to, like, accept that things aren't always going to look great. She's going to feel overwhelmed. She's going to feel overburdened. But it's also going to help her to heal from the grief of losing her child. Giving back, you know, and that's what transmutation of pain is really putting it towards something to make a difference, right? So it's a beautiful thing. I got chills, and sorry I rambled for so long, and hopefully she gets something from the messages, and I wish her the ultimate best. Oh, thank you, MM, and thank you, John. I'm sorry I missed your... I was really into it. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second, Al. I'll get to you. Your second question. Okay. I'm going to do baddies because I didn't realize she donated for 2. And then I will finish your other 2 out, okay? Okay. Update on Ryan's feelings. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad it resonated for her. I'm already cold, and then I got chills, so that doesn't... I need some of that heat back. You'd think with five layers on I'd be warm, but no. Alright. Jessica, you are after Al. Because I guess he asked Rose's question first, and then... so you'll be after Al's, because he's got 2 more to go. And then I will be on you, boo. Okay? Alright. Ryan's feelings and intentions towards Betty. This is very similar to what I just read for you for the other person. Okay. I'm kind of looking back on what I read for his friend. Maybe his friend is trying to break you apart because he knows things about him that you don't know. Because there's something going on with... It's like his... I don't know, like... His heart is very closed off is what I'm showing. Like... There's just something very not right here. Let me pull some more cards, because I do not like those cards. I know I read for him before, and I loved his energy, so I don't know what happened. I'm going to be honest with you, Betty. Because I'm always honest, right? I'm going to tell you what I see. Something might have happened, right? He might have received some communication from an ex, or he had some kind of pop-up, whether it be a call, some information. And he's thinking about like cutting off, or he thought about cutting off things with you. Now, he could have communicated it with his friend, because I've got drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos, right? And the friend might have fed him a bunch of bullshit, right? Or even the ex, or whoever it was that came back, fed him a bunch of stuff. And it put a lot of fear into his mind, because whatever he was told, whatever was going on, started to like spin his fears out of control. He could also be looking back at the past and trying to like pinpoint things that you do that remind him of other things. And something happened to where he closed off. His energy pulled back, or is going to pull back. Now, it could be because of that person that I was telling you that showed me the tower twice, right? That person either could know what just happened with this person and is like trying to make a place into your life because he knows this person's talking about ending it with you, or he's trying to put the final nail in that coffin. So there's a lot of messiness going on in today. I mean, tomorrow might be different. I'm not going to say it's not. I'm just saying this is what I'm reading. And with the Judgment card here and the Eight of Wands underneath it, this is whoever is communicating with him is somebody from his past. Somebody that he's been waiting for to come back around and have success with. And it's almost like overnight his energy snapped. I mean, I know that he's a sweet person. It's not saying that he's not. It's just saying something is going on that they both messy right now. And I can't really, because the energy is so similar, I don't know exactly what was told between the two of them. But there's some shady stuff going on behind the scenes. So I would suggest come back on Wednesday and we will look at it again. But it's definitely saying there's too many people involved here. There's a drama queen in the midst trying to cause problems, or a female that's trying to draw him back to her. And so it's changing his whole perspective. And something is weird. Something is off. I don't like it. So, I don't know, boo. I don't know. I would just stay on alert. Don't really say nothing. Just mind your business and watch and see how what I've just said in between the two of them starts to like make sense, right? Because sometimes what I read for is like future energy, but definitely keep your eyes open because there's something going on, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It caught me by surprise because the last time I seen him, it was like rainbow, sunshine, etc. Now it's like, that's that stuff you want to leave alone. So I hope that helps, love. Sorry it's not rainbows and sunshines. You're welcome. And I love you. Alright. Yes, you're after Al, boo. Alright, Al, let me get back to your questions now. And thank you for everybody for being so patient with me. Saw Kelsey at work. Gave her a photo of her billboard. Okay, how is Kelsey feeling about you? it is, but something about music helps me like ground my energy. She goes back and forth with you, Elle. Like, she really does appreciate you in her life, right? But she's just got so much going on. So many people coming at her all the time that she's kind of in her own little bubble. Her world revolves around her. She appreciates the gift, but I'm not sure that she actually sees the gift for what it truly is. She does have very sweet feelings towards you. She does like how you're making memories with her and you're doing all these nice things for her. But at the same time, for some reason, it stresses her out. It could strike some fears. It could trigger her a little bit because, like I told you before, she's like, why is he so nice to me? What does he want from me? Why would he do that for me? Kind of thing. Because I don't think she's seen that. And it could stem from something that happened in her childhood, is what I'm getting. Okay. There is a change coming in. Like, she is at the end of like a very heavy cycle in her life. So things will start to change and lighten up over time. Just be patient with her, because her mindset is going to change more into like a positive mindset. She's going to start to realize like the blessings for what they are, how truly blessed she is, right? Like, she's going to learn to protect her energy better, or make the decisions to get rid of things that don't serve her. But it's saying that it needs time. Like with cycles, it takes time to heal. She's got to progress. She's got to grow. She is very young. And I do have a love call about a picture. So you could actually receive communication from her talking about that picture, like later on. I don't know how long, but over time, like after she thinks about it, she's like, I really didn't express how much that meant to me, and I should. So I do feel like with that it says she's thinking of you and she wants to inform you, right, about this picture and what it meant to her. And it says looking at the picture, missing you, nostalgia, and wanting to make new memories. So like I said, she does appreciate things. It's just a lot going on in her life that I don't even think, like, she's got so much going on that she doesn't know how to process. She doesn't have time to sit there and process. She doesn't have time to like look back, you know, because a lot, like let's say her and old dude broke up. She's still dealing with the grief of that loss of that relationship that she's had for years and years and years and years and years, or whatever's going on in her life. Like, she's so focused on that hurt, you know, that she's not seeing the blessings for what they are. But it does show that things will start to change. It just needs time. Like, have faith, it'll progress, but it might take some time, because right now she's still just like, I got other stuff to worry about, I don't have time, you know, that kind of thing. Even though she's not, I'm not saying she's not appreciative, but I don't think she sees it for what it is yet. Okay, has Kelsey told her mom anything about you? honestly feel she has, right? And I think her mom said something about, maybe she told her before, like, her and her boyfriend broke up, that this man can provide you security. Like, why are you stressing about it? Like, why are you worried about it? Why is it a problem, right? Like, take everything you can get, basically. Like, her mom, like, the more the merrier kind of thing, right? But she also told her, like, be careful, because it could cause problems in the relationship that she was in. And I think they were talking about how, like, what do I do about it? Because the Three of Cups keeps showing up. Like, her mom's happy for her in some sense that, you know, like, somebody's finally giving her something nice. But at the same time, she's like, you've got a lot of options. Like, I don't know how to say it, like a mother thinking of a daughter. Like, yes, you deserve all of this. You deserve everything. But you've got to make a choice. You've got to figure out which way you're going. Because right now you're stressed, like you need a new beginning. There's too much conflict in your life. And until then, like, don't lead this man on. Don't stress him out, right? Because her mom's like, do it, like, jump, just 10 of Cups, right? This man would give you a great life. If you feel some type of way for him, basically, like, the choice is basically up to you what you do. But yeah, I do see that she did tell her mom. But as a mom, she did look out for her and was like, don't lead this man on, especially if you're not willing to, like, leave the person or whatever. She gave her, like, a good judgment call, made herself reflect a little bit, but, you know, she was like, well, if that's what you want, just do it, but don't do it with any baggage attached to you, basically. You are after John, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in front of you. Because I've got Jessica, Mrs. B, I think Mrs. B donated for 2, and then John. I think Gracie had it wrong, because I had Jessica, and then Miss B times 2, and then John, and then MM. Okay, Jessica, what is your question, boo? You don't want a question? Well, thank you for the donation. I love it. Thanks. You're so sweet to me. Okay, Jessica, Miss Crow's Nest, what is your question? Alright, Gracie, then you'll be after Mrs. B. There's a lot of Ryans today. We went from Edward to, who was the other one? Rons. We got a lot of Rons and Roberts. Alright. What are Ryan's current affiliates? Next action. He finds you super attractive. Very magnetic, almost magic, beautiful. He wants things to progress into something that y'all can build together, like a strong foundation. he's telling me, like, you are success after feeling very sad. He may have been, like, in a dark place, and you've really, like, lifted his spirits. You brought him out of a place of, like, conflict within himself. Very drawn to you and your energy. I don't know if you two had a past together, but it says it's like it's an opportunity to make amends and reconciliation. Like he's got a second chance. Now that could mean he feels like you give him a second chance at love, life. But also I'm getting like he's willing to take the risk because he kind of feels like there's some kind of gamble involved, and I'm not sure what that's about. But okay. He has a habit of running, though. I would be careful. It says maybe in the past he was a runner, he ghosted, he disappeared, he would go invisible, and that could be with you. Like maybe that's why like he needs a second chance. Is because he did run and he was confused, and I think his intuition told him to either come back to you or that you are like that second chance. He has like an inner knowing that maybe the two of you are meant to be together or do something together in this lifetime. Beginnings, try again, start over. Yeah, I kind of feel that, I don't know if y'all had like this is a repeat, right? He sees you as very charming, graceful, kind-hearted, like he's got a lot of feelings for you. Now, all this second chance stuff, like I said, this could be like him starting over after a period in his life where he did ghost, he ran, he was confused about love and all this. Either that or this is something that he's coming back to make amends for with you. I don't see any bad intentions. I do see that he thinks very highly of you. I would tell you though, we are, I don't know if we just started Mercury retrograde or still in the pre-shadow, but I would wait till after Mercury retrograde's over to make like any decisions with this. And that's just my advice to anybody that has somebody come back during Mercury retrograde. Like let Mercury, or even just certain things, like don't sign any commitments during Mercury retrograde. It's not a good idea. I mean, you can do what you want. I'm just telling you, like, it's the worst time to invest in anything. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, then it's just, he could have been involved in like a third party situation, in the past or whatever. He may have ghosted, like I said, he was a runner, but it's like he's moving towards something stable with you. So, like I said, second chances, new beginnings, starting over. So he's trying to do it right this time, kind of thing, with you because he thinks so highly of you. Like he wouldn't want to do you dirty or wrong, or at least not today. And thank you so much for your donation, love. I appreciate you. Let me go back and look, because I don't really know who donated for 2 questions or... Okay. And thank you, John. I'm sorry, I just looked at your donation. Thank you so much. Are you sure you don't want a question? Okay, so Jessica was 1. Miss Rose is 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. All right, Miss B, it's on you, love. Stop. On my phone. Ugh. Me and Mercury retrograde don't get along well. Technology. Thank you. Okay. Alright, Ms. B, 2 questions. Swati, the free list is closed, but donations are open if you'd like to donate. But otherwise, come back Wednesday, Friday, or next Sunday at 7 p.m. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and get in there quick, because the free list closes pretty quick. Alright, Mrs. B, where you at, boo? Okay, while I wait for Mrs. B, my freaking... Hey, Jano, I'm sorry I missed you. I finally figured out yesterday how to access memberships. This stuff is all very new to me, so it's crazy. Like, I'm figuring things out slowly but surely. I've got it all set up. Aw, thank you, Jano. You're so sweet to me. Finally figured it out. I was having some issues because somebody asked me, they're like, I heard about the memberships, how do I sign up? And I'm like, isn't there a button? Why y'all gotta make it hard? Like, they should tell you these things, but sometimes YouTube just is like, y'all, you gotta figure it out yourself. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. I like having your energy here, even if you don't want a question. Peekaboo. Alright, so you want to know about Javon. How does he feel about you? And how is it going, or how is he going to take you moving to Florida in January? Okay. Are those 2 separate questions, or do you want that to be 1 question? Because I know you donated for 2. I'm trying to figure it out. Is that... Okay. A lot of Libra energy. He can't quite figure you out. You're a mystery to him. And it could be because you don't give him much information. You're kind of cold towards him. Or you don't tell him much is kind of what I'm getting. He does say you're very balanced. But at the same time, like, you're a mystery. He can't figure out. Now, as far as you walking away, it's almost like it triggers something within him to, like, try to draw you back in some sense, is what I'm getting. He's going to try to. Or manifest for you not to move. Or walk away, something. The only thing is, I don't see a lot of, like, emotions. I just see him telling me, like, he's focused on you. You're very balanced. He can't figure you out. You're cold towards him. Something about the fact he can't figure you out intimidates him or makes him feel threatened in some way. Okay, he seems like one of those men that love the chase more than the actual, like, conquering, right? Like, they get hyper focused on, like, oh, I'm gonna figure them out, watch. And they're gonna, like, do it until they get that question answered in their mind. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, it can lead to obsession, like, and I don't think it's like an obsession even about, like, for all the right reasons. It feels more of, he enjoys the hunt. Like, I would not be surprised if this man had Venus and Aries. Like, he thinks of love as like a game. Like, the more that he can't figure something out, the more that he wants it. The more that he obsesses about it. I think you might actually have to, like, cut this person off. Either that or, like, when you move, there's something that they're going to confess to you or reveal to you. Oh, you're moving to his state. Huh. I still feel there's something about, like, you not entertaining him. Like, you just, even if you're moving to his state, it feels like you're gonna walk away from him, and I think it's due to how obsessed with you he is, like, or is going to be. Like, he's thirsty for you. You're like the milk after you eat a donut. Like, you got to have it to wash off that sweetness. Now, when you move from this, I mean, the Eight of Cups could be you leaving your state and going to his. That could be when he confesses those feelings towards you, or, like, how he's been trying to get you for a while kind of thing. But I don't know, energy like that kind of creeps me out. Just because he's so hyper focused on you, like, to the point of, like, it's like he's gonna hunt you to the end of the earth just to prove a point to himself, kind of thing. I think you're gonna end up having to, like, cut him off. But, you know, that's up to you. I'm not telling you to or not. I'm just seeing it. Like, because I feel that you like things that are, like, very direct. You like things that are balanced. You like things that make sense. And he's the type that doesn't like things that make sense. So it could be like a yin and a yang, right? But eventually, like, if he stays continued on that path, I don't feel that you're going to feel the balance with him that you would like. Like, he's too much of, I don't know, like, the feelings just aren't mutual. Yeah, girl, he's not going to stop. I'm telling you, it's like a bounty hunter. That's the card I got, was bounty hunter, focused, obsession. Careful is all I'm going to say. Careful. Yes, thank you, Jano. Please. Hey, Kelly. you're gonna have to like be very firm with him, I think. Okay, yes. Everybody please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Alright, what's your second question, love? Rose, my Rose. Beautiful Rose. That thing does not stick very well at all. Cedric. Girl, we know Cedric, right? Cedric's something else. I remember Cedric. He's a mess. Let's see how he's going to react to you leaving him. And he can't go. Let's see. I honestly would probably love it in Florida. They got pretty beaches and lots of nature. The only thing I wouldn't like would be the hurricanes. Because they're way worse than what we get here. Cedric is always so arrogant. Always. He gives me, he's always very extreme. Like, I just got 3 major arcana from him. Just 4 major arcana. He's very dramatic. Very dramatic. Okay. He's like, that's alright. She can leave. She can cut me off all she wants. But I'm gonna get her back. I can get her back. He's so arrogant. Like, he's telling me basically she can do whatever she wants, but no, it ain't over. I'm gonna manifest her back. We're gonna have a new beginning. But go ahead, try it. Go ahead. This man. I'm telling you, that's the way he's telling me too. He's like, yeah, she can say whatever she wants to. I don't care. Are we gonna have a new beginning there? We're moving. Like, what? Okay, this person is definitely a karmic relationship for you. Like, you trigger this man so hard. It's an intensity. Like, you letting go, he gonna lose his shit. Cause he's like, no, I'm not losing nothing. I'm going. This ain't over. Have faith. Love is coming. He is struck by love. Like, he does not care. He does not care. He's persistent. He's persistent. He's gonna repair this. Like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Cut me out. That's alright. We're gonna work on it. We working on it. Oh. He thinks he's like this huge charmer. You've got to set really healthy boundaries with this person. Like, you may need to gray rock him. He got wedding rings. He knows she gonna marry me. I don't care. And I know you're married to him. I don't know, Will. He's like, nah, this is an everlasting love. She ain't going nowhere. He gonna chase you to the ends of the earth. He got a very big fear of abandonment. Very codependent. I needed that laugh. I'm so sorry, Miss B, to laugh at the situation, because that's a lot. But it is kind of funny how he is bound and determined. Like, he's telling me no. I don't, no. No. I'm going with, period. All we need is time. We're going to figure it out. We're going to do this. We forever. It's crazy. I got one word for Cedric. Delusional. Right? Delusional. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't like to, like, laugh at people's situations at all. But, like, I've had people like that in my life. And to me, it is just, like, narcissistic AF. Like, he don't hear nothing you say. Nothing. He don't care. He does not care. He does not believe you for 1 second. He's like, why wouldn't she want me? I'm everything. I'm everything she needs. I will give her everything. And I'm sure it's the other way around, but to me it gives off very narcissistic vibes because, you can't tell a narcissist that something's wrong with them. You can't not tell them that they are wrong, right? They're not the type of people that take constructive criticism at all. It is the way they say it is, and that's what I get from him. It is the way he says it is. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, Cedric. I believe you. He doesn't, but I do. I believe you, he doesn't. Best of luck with Cedric. Best of luck with the other one, too. I don't know what you're doing to these men. You got some secret sauce or some... They're both going to hunt you to the end of the earth. That's crazy. You might want to tone the sauce down just a little bit, because you attracting them. I thought Gracie... Is it Grace? No, Batty. I thought Batty brought all the boys to the yard. No. Rose brings all the boys to the yard. Delulu. Alright, MM. Your turn. They're lost in your sauce, buddy. Like, for real, you're just... It's not milkshakes with you. You got the sauce, Batty got the milkshakes. No, Paula. Paula got the milkshakes. Shit, all y'all girls. Alright, Amendment, it's your turn, love. Your turn. I don't want it. It's like that Love Potion number 9, but like, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It's old. But the one potion worked really well, but they tried to intensify it, and it like messed up people's minds. That's what I'm saying. Tone down the sauce a little bit, because you're on that other level. Love Potion number 9. But it was like number 12 or something like that. I know her question, but I don't want to... Well, I can look at her question, but I don't want to answer it if she's not here. Yes, that one. It's old. I'm old, but it's old like me. It's older than me. Well, no, I don't think it's older than me, but it's old like me. See, Gracie knows. They don't play it no more anywhere. I haven't seen it. My daughter said, Mom, why you watch those movies? They're so blurry looking. I don't know if she's still here or not. Alright, well, let me read for Jano, and if she shows up, I'll do her. Or I'll just read for her whenever she comes back. Why would she leave, though? Like, she gave me money. We'll just see if she comes back. Alright, Jano. Jano, it's your turn. Did he leave too? Well, I don't really know if, like, he wanted a question because he said just because, so maybe he didn't. If he doesn't show up, or whenever him and Eminem show up, I'm going to go to the free list. Mystical. Mystical, what's your question, boo? Are you still here? I've had enough of Adele today. Mystical? Mystical bounce too? Mystical never leaves. What the heck? Mystical! Come back! Maybe I rambled too much. My bad. There you are. What's coming from you and Sean? You're dying? Don't die. Please don't die. I need you. But I know what you meant. Don't die. You must have been a little behind or something. Okay, I don't like Sean's energy today, but what he's telling me is he's at a crossroads making a choice. Like, should he restore balance in between this relationship, or should he just walk away, leave it alone forever, and just run the streets wild, right? In and out. Crazy. That could be the energy you've been feeling. I think a lot of fear has started to creep up on him. He may be realizing things about himself that he doesn't necessarily like and doesn't want to, like, put that on you. Because he knows that if he comes back to you, he's going to be expected to live to some degree of balance, reciprocity, giving back what you give to them. And I feel that he's really contemplating, like, can I do this? Can I be balanced? Can I be right for her? I think at this point he's not even sure if that's what you want, because it's been so long since the communication. He's like, it's been done, like, for a long time. Why am I still thinking about her? Why am I still even thinking there's a choice, right? He's like, I might as well just go do my thing. But part of him has always come back to you, right? Just like part of you always comes back to him. Like, you're very consistent, though. I don't think you're back and forth. I think you're just tired of waiting. But yeah, that's what I got today. He just tells me, like, I don't have enough. I can't do it. It's Mercury retrograde, probably. You might actually receive some kind of communication from him, though, is what I'm getting. But I don't know if it comes at, like, the best of energies. It's more of, like, very flighty still, very undecided. So be careful with that if he comes back anytime in the near future, especially during Mercury retrograde. But okay, Jano, just let me know when. These people, they frustrate me sometimes. Like, make up your mind. No. That I can't say that because I can't make up my own mind. So it's like, how am I going to tell somebody else to make up their mind, right? But still, do it. Because on the other side of it, I could be like, that's messed up. Like, why would you do that to her? She's a beautiful girl. Like, give her your all. And why not? And then part of me understands that other side of, like, is it best for her to be with me? Is it, that kind of thing? I would try to say your name or your question, but I can't. The free list is closed for today. If you want to come back on Wednesday, Sunday, or Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, I'm here 7 p.m. Central Time. And hello, welcome. Okay. I love the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree and me are like best of friends. And it's not because that's all I can afford. I love the Dollar Tree. Like, I literally love going to the Dollar Tree. They have all the junk I don't need. For every season, too. But have fun. I'll see you in a minute, Lou. Alright, so Manice. I'll be at the Dollar Tree, like, they've got that for $1? Awesome. But honestly, like, I do love their cleaning supplies and all the junk. I love all the junk, actually. They're just like a lower level Walmart to me. Except for they're easy to find stuff. Alright, general love for Manice. Mystical, I'm sorry it wasn't rainbows and sunshines today. I'm sending you big hugs and love, though. And thank you for being so patient with me. I think she still might be behind a little bit. Okay, Manise, it looks like somebody looks at you as a very healing type of energy. You're a very bright light in a very dark world, right? You bring balance to a lot of people. So I honestly feel that there's somebody that maybe is a friend or somebody that you wouldn't think of having a relationship with. Because I see you at this point, like you ask about love. But what confuses me is the fact that you've got your sword up. Like, I'll cut you. Get too close, I'm going to cut you to this person. And I don't know if that's you in general right now. Like, I don't care about love. Well, I mean, obviously you do if you ask about it. But in some sense, I think you're very guarded towards it. Because there's somebody that looks at you like a star, balanced, beautiful, healing, bright light. And they want a new beginning with you. I don't know if this is somebody you've had a past relationship with that you cut off pretty harshly. But I see that return of this. I don't know if you see this coming though. It might actually bring you some sort of healing to pay a little attention to it. It might be something that like never really got off the ground. It was something that maybe you wanted it at one time, they wanted it, and it just ended suddenly. But that's what I got. I got Aquarius, Libra, Leo, I already said Aquarius, Scorpio, and yeah. So, you got love coming, but I don't know if you know it. Because you're showing up like, I don't want nobody from my past. I don't want a return. I have a feeling either somebody's going to pop up at your house or they're going to call you unexpectedly and you're going to be like, why? Alright, MM, I see you now. Are you still here? Are you still here, boo? I will read for you now. I see her. What is your question, boo? You're welcome, Denise. Mystical, I will always be here for you, boo. Like anytime. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Young Taurus energy, personal intentions. Alright. Gotcha. That was my first super chat. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm really wanting super chats at this time though, because I'm not all this new stuff with YouTube. I'm trying to figure it out. Still, I just figured out how people can access my membership, so I'm learning. But thank you. I do appreciate it. And I think they're pretty cool. They look pretty cool. They're all lit up and stuff. I'm just still not sure about them. Because I know YouTube has this thing where they like hold it for 30 days or something like that. And then if it's not at a certain limit, they still hold it. So I do thank you though. Please don't think I'm not thankful. I am thankful. It's my savings account. Man, what the hell? Okay. He shows me 2 kings. This person could be very, like, have a lot of water and air in their chart as well as earth. I don't know if, do you have a lot of other energies around you possibly? Because this might not be them. I see them willing to, like, put some work in with you, like, as far as, like, slow, steady, build a friendship. Part of me thinks they're just very analytical. They think too much about things. They're very, almost OCD. I think they can see a possibility when it comes to love, but their heart is very guarded, is what I'm getting. They're in the process of healing from something. This young Taurus. Twin flames, what the heck? Yin yang balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposite. Yeah, he could look at you as a very polar opposite. But something about your energy he's drawn to. Okay. This person could be connected energetically to what they call like a twin flame, a soul tie. He could be in separation from somebody during this time. So, like I said, he's healing from something, and so his heart is very guarded. I think he's still looking too much into the past with this other person. I think that's why he also is very strategic and like, well, let's talk. Let's get to know each other. I'm interested. I want to maybe text, email, talk more, get to know you. Like I said, very slow moving. I also think that he's very one-sided. He sees things his way, and that's very Taurus-like energy, right? Nothing against Tauruses. One of my best friends is a Taurus. But they're very OCD about particular things. They're very hard-headed, almost to the point of looking narcissistic. Like it's their way or the highway, period. They love their reflection. So, I'm not saying it's anything bad. It's just, there's still that energy attached to him. Like, I wouldn't get too far into this, because if he's in the middle of some kind of like soul tie with another person, I kind of feel like if something were to pop off between the two of you, right, I wouldn't want you to get hurt when this snake shows back up into his life. Because also with Tauruses, they're very devoted. When they love very hard. And it takes them a long time to heal after a broken heart. And that's what I kind of feel this is. Like, I do see they want to get to know you better. I do see they want to talk. I do see they want to get, all this stuff. But there's still something going on in their energy that says they're not ready for anything more than just conversation and friendship at this time. So they could see that you're a very loving person, like you're a lovable person. They could love you, but they're telling me, like, when it comes to my emotions, I'm not there with anything right now, because they're still healing. Yeah, I don't know, like, how long ago it was that him and this person were involved, but it does look like he's something in him is healing. Um, and like I said, with Tauruses, it could take years for them to get over it. So this could be something that was like done a long time ago. But at the same time, he's still not ready, you know, for anything serious. Like, he doesn't look at you as a bad thing, or that would be bad for him. But he thinks too much about it. Like, how can I build this when I know that I'm still healing, or I don't want to hurt her, or, you know, that kind of thing. And 2 years, that is a long time. And I know you've read before, but it's just, some people take a while. You know what I mean? And like I said, like, if anything, he does want to talk to you. He does want to get to know you more. And feelings can progress, right? And I know you say you've known him 2 years, but very, very slow moving. And the reason why he's slow moving is because he knows he's not ready, which I wish every man in the world would do that, right? I wish everybody would, because a lot of people don't take the time to heal their heart. They just go out spilling their hurt onto everybody else, and it's not fair for the people that are caught in the middle of it, right? So, I mean, to me, it looks good. He looks like a good person. He's sitting there being honest and vulnerable about his feelings, and that, you know, like, yes, I'll build something with her, but it's gonna take time to really invest. So, if you're not wanting to be patient, this might not be it. You know what I mean? But I would say, as long as you're consistent and you show up, I think eventually feelings will start to get stronger. But that's good. Yeah. It's just, you know, that's the way some people are. It's just, I mean, I appreciate it, honestly. I mean, you can tell me anything, and I'm like, great. As long as it's honest, I can handle it. Don't lie to me, though, right? And with him, I don't see it as he's trying to deceive you in any type of way or lead you on to believe anything. So I think he's a pretty good dude, honestly. All right, Betty. And thank you for being here, and thank you again for your donation. You're my first. Much love. I will always remember you. My first. All right, Betty. You don't know his name. How many boys do you know, Betty? I swear to goodness. Lots of boys. Shoot, it's cold. I need a boy. No, I don't. No, I'm lying. I don't. I just need like I need some heated underwear or something. What are they called? Thermal underwear? Don't they have the ones that actually got heaters in them? I need those. Aww. Aww. Okay. There's something like, because you said you studied together, right? What he's telling me is you're very good. You're very smart. Like you've got it. Like something that you've told him has helped things to make sense to him. It's almost like you shined a light on places that were like burdening him. He's telling me like I'm smart, but man, this stuff is tough. So I don't see emotions. I see it more of like you brought clarity to something that was making him crazy. Like he couldn't understand it. And he really likes your energy. You're warm, you're friendly, you're inviting. Plus you're very intelligent like him, and he appreciates that because he's drawn to that, right? But that's all I got for him so far. That you shone light on some things or helped him with something that he's been like having trouble with. And I know you said you studied, so maybe you like taught him a new way to study or something that he didn't see before, but oh, I know you do. He just told me you do. he just said it. She's smart. She knows her stuff. You helped him, and he's telling me like I'm smart, I'm analytical, but she showed me something. Aw, Pippa, thank you, Pippa. I love saying your name, Pippa. It's so fun. Pippa. It reminds me of like Pippi Longstocking. I know it's not the same at all, really, but I like it. Pippa. I wish my name was Pippa. It sounds so like bubbly and outgoing. Alright, while I wait for your question, Pippa, I will do Gracie just because she asked, and I don't want to go back in the chat. So give me 1 second, Pippa. I do love your name though, it's awesome. Did y'all ever watch Pippi Longstocking? When I was young, that was my favorite. She had a whole monkey. I want a monkey. That looks like a whole lot of fun. Like, that's me on the inside. Pippi Longstocking. Just weird. Weird and has monkeys. That would be cool. And she's part pirate or something. The hell is going on with you, Gracie? I love it. Okay, Jano, I'll do you after I do Pippa, okay? I'm doing Gracie right now, but I got you after her. There could be an argument possibly with like your mother or like a family member in regards to finances. Like maybe somebody comes to you and asks you for money or something, or maybe you ask them for money and they go and tell the whole family like, oh my gosh, she's broke, what is going on with her, that kind of thing. Like there's gossip and I don't like it, Gracie. Okay. I kind of also feel that something you're fearful about doing, there's some kind of collaboration of like minds here that work together. It looks a little messy, but still like, it gives me that vibe of like Practical Magic where those people hated her for the longest time. And then at the end, they're the ones that like all grabbed broomsticks and stood in a circle and like pushed out the demon or whatever it was. That's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody that was like maybe even left out in the cold, some relationship that was toxic. They might be useful for you in the upcoming week. Like learn how to take your differences and make them work together for the good. Very interesting. And I'm kind of feeling like you're telling me right now, like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to work with them. What are you talking about? I want to sit here and read my book. You might need some people, though. So don't let your ego get in the way, because some people could really help you this week. And even if you're in the middle of a conflict or something like that, they still would be there and willing to help. I see a group coming together. Now, you could be one of the people in the group that's helping, but I see it more as like, you're like, I'm minding my business. That ain't got nothing to do with me or whatever, but Spirit is saying, like, this is a way to, like, get rid of the demon. Okay, you gotta come back and tell me what that's about, because I have no idea. But it doesn't look like a whole lot of fun. But I think it'll be like something that happens that doesn't look great at first, but ends up working out for the benefit of you, your highest good. Mercury retrograde at its finest. Or some kind of conflict that needed to happen in order to get stuff out in the open, and then it can be worked out kind of energy. Okay. Now Pippa. My dear Pippa. Ernest. It's Mercury retrograde. You've been thinking about him because of that. Mic drop. No, I'm just kidding. It does it to people, I promise you. Especially, and then there's a new moon too. New moon, Mercury retrograde. In combination. Good stuff. Well, let's see. Why are you thinking about this man? Let's see. What is Ernest feeling towards Pippa? She walked away from me. He's thinking about coming towards you. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then the high priestess comes out. Don't do it. Shh. Don't say nothing. No, intuitively I think you're feeling that his energy is being drawn back to you as well. 8 of Wands. He'll probably communicate something to you. Either that or Mercury retrograde stirred up something inside of him that he's like, you know what? Let's end the silence. Let's start new. Let's build something. And you are so attached to him. Like, I feel like he's a very strong soul tie for you. So you're feeling a lot of his emotions. That's probably why you're thinking about him, because you feel him pulling or tugging at your energy. Now let's see what this is about. Lots of major arcana. Lots of major arcana. I've got 5 out of 7. What did I say? Soulmate, devotion. Like, y'all's tie is very strong. Now, I don't feel like he was, I don't know. Maybe something came to him to make sense, right? Maybe to show him how much he could be devoted to you. Maybe the time away made him think of it, that you were his divine feminine. It's a lot of fire here, so he's definitely fired up about something. And I do think he's pulling at your energy. It's a lot. He wants to have some kind of compromise. Now, I don't know if he was attached to a karmic partner, but he showed me a cycle of a karmic partner. So maybe when you two were together, he was closing out something with somebody else, and that's why he couldn't be devoted to you. And now he's like, I ended it. I want to start new with her. Just don't do it during Mercury retrograde, okay? Like, if you decide to, just wait till the Mercury wears off. Isn't Mercury poisonous? You know that stuff in those little thermometers? Isn't Mercury actually, like, toxic? Okay, Mercury retrograde is great. I love it. Okay, for what it does. There's reasons behind it all. It's just not, like, fun in the moment. It just brings out things in people that normally don't come out. But I don't know. I don't necessarily see his energy as, nothing is bad about it. I'm not saying, like, you know, whatever. But I do see, like, he's going to be coming towards you. And my advice would just be, just wait till Mercury retrograde settles, because there's 2 weeks or 10 days after it stops even, that wait for all that to clear. Wait for stuff to like really be direct, because I don't know, like I've seen a lot of it. It just doesn't end well in the middle of it. Hey Gene, you're back. Yeah, he's pulling on you. Maybe you need to do some like energetic cleansing, you know, like a salt bath. Like blast music in your head all the time. Not music, because music will probably just remind you of him. Play some like clearing sounds or something really loud though. Drown out the feeling of the pool. But yeah, it definitely intensifies the want to communicate things, connections, that kind of thing. That's why most of the time, if you've got like these exes that cycle back around and around and around and around, and they just show up once every 6 months, that's what it is. Mercury retrograde. Because they're like, oh, that thought, that thinking, because it's associated with Gemini, and Geminis are all in their analytical and talking and, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, use that. That's great. Play it until you stop thinking about him. Drown out his noise. No, I don't know. Do whatever is best for you, boo, but that would be my advice. But I do see he's going to communicate, or just strongly pull on your energy until he doesn't. Thank you always, Pippa. I love you being here, and I love saying your name. Okay. Any good news this Christmas for Jano? Let's see. Something that you're working on, I feel like either you're going to get like an inspiration, or you're going to start to move towards something that, some creative project you have. It's going to excite you, or you're going to start to see it like starting to pay off. Okay. Or something that you've been working towards just sparks off. Okay. I also see that there's been a painful cycle that's been going on in your life, for a while. And it's kind of coming to an end. I have a feeling that somebody is going to come back around and try to maybe apologize or have some kind of communication with you. And it's going to help to, like, end that cycle. You may be, like, you're carrying around this pain that you don't let go of because you feel like it's part of the love that you have, I guess, for this person. Like, you don't just want to let it go because that is what it is, you know what I mean? And you're appreciating the lesson kind of thing, but at the same time, like, there's an opportunity here to clear that energy. I'm going to pull some cards for love, because it kind of looks like a little bit of love here. Now, you could have been manifesting or putting work into yourself, right? Possibly in order to try to bring yourself back into an alignment, to be able to connect with your person, let's say. And I kind of feel like you're getting to the place that you're like, I don't want to chase anymore. I just want to attract. And that is what lights that flame that causes movement, right? Yeah, because I think you're getting to a point that you're like, all this shit is just overwhelming me. The stress from this is draining me. Like, I've got to let it go. I've got to move on. I've got to. And then, like, it reappears. And what brings it in seems kind of interesting. It's almost like somebody tells her something, or tells you something, and it gets back to her. You do something, and it gets back to her, and that's what kind of sparks the communication. Because it's like she wants to clear the air, because it says, I am afraid of what others think, or others will think. And that could have been her own insecurities, her own lack of confidence, because it says unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And that could be what she communicates to you. I don't necessarily feel like she's coming back to start something new. I feel it's more of like, she wants you to understand where she's coming from. And communication is big, right? Like, so it looks good. It looks like, for whatever reason she came forward, she's in regret. It says, I wish this never happened. And it's not saying that she wishes you two never happened, but she wishes that whatever broke the two of you apart never happened, right? And that's why I feel like a very apologetic energy. So you might get an apology from her, a letter from her, or something in order to, I mean, you might even get like a message in the 5D or something that helps you to relieve that pain that you've been carrying of maybe unfinished business, or needing to hear from her, needing to clear the air or something. But that's what I get. I think you'll get to the place of understanding why it has all happened. And well, that's what I got for you. Hopefully that helps, love. And thank you for always being here for me. Let me get my little foot, not my little foot, my big foot underneath me. Okay. Alright, so next I have Enzo. Enzo, are you still here? My New York friend with glasses. He always shows up like, I'm here. You're welcome, J-No. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully it all comes together. See? There you are. I can just see like, what is it, Jersey Shore? Cabs here. Alright. Romance for Enzo. Unexpected, huh? Possibly from a Scorpio. like something you've been waiting for. Okay. Kind of feel like you've been waiting for a return of something you haven't let go of, something you've been holding on to for a while. I see you have a lot of love for this person. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. I just feel like this person you're highly attracted to. Maybe in the past you didn't do right in the situation. Like, I don't know if you run into this person unexpectedly, but as much as you've been waiting for it, you don't see it coming. It's almost like you're at the right place at the right time. Yeah, you definitely have not let this go, whatever this is. And I see a return of it. I don't know how it happens. I don't know if they hit you up just randomly out of the blue. But when they do, you're going to be like, what the? Like, your heart's going to jump in your chest, up in your throat. But I also think you're going to have to make a choice about something. Because I think this person is very invested into you. Their heart is full of love for you. And as much as you tell me, like, or your energy tells me you want this back, you're also kind of scared that history is going to repeat itself. But I do see it's a divine match, whoever this person is, because I got King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Lovers, Six of Cups. Looks like it. Just don't do it during Mercury retrograde. I mean, you can do it, but don't make any final plans. Cab's here. Alex, your turn. It's weird. My left hand has been numb all day, and I can't tell if it's like because I slept wrong and I pinched a nerve, or if it's like my MS flaring up or something. If you see me messing with this hand, just because that. Okay, Jean, tell me what you got at Dollar Tree, because I'm watching TikTok videos of like how to do DIYs from Dollar Tree now. I got this really cool one for like Christmas. It's got like the snowflakes and it's like a candle holder thing, but it's so cute. Is R happy since we stopped communication? They think about you a lot. But, I mean, realistically, I think they are happy. Or have found some kind of happiness. They could have moved on with a Queen of Wands. Very Leo-esque energy, but I don't think that's a new person. I think it's more about you. I think they're pretty balanced of a person, like as much as they think about you and they're attracted to you. And as much as you make them happy, they're still very like, it happened for a reason. Like they're trying to take the lessons out of it and remain positive. They've kind of closed off a little bit. I see like they're kind of an introvert. They've done a lot of thinking and analyzing. That's probably why they're so balanced. So is because, you know, justice next to the hermit is like clearing up karma to me. Like karmic justice. Like they've taken some time to really reflect. I wouldn't necessarily say that their life is great and they're wonderful 10 of cups. No, I think they're just looking at like the bright side, or the cups half full instead of half empty. So they're not miserable, but I wouldn't say they're like running the streets with flags or anything. They look back at you a lot, and I think that like even the thought of the things that the two of you shared make them happy. You're welcome, Enzo, anytime. Pens, grips, fabric, Snickers, and a candle holder. Huh. I didn't know they had fabric. I get a lot of like tablecloths from them though. You're welcome, Alex. Do you want them to be miserable, Alex? Alright, Scorpio, majestic. Scorpio. I'm sorry I can't call you Majestic Love, just like Batty I can't call her Ethereal, whatever. Y'all's names are stuck with me. Even Mrs. B. I can't even call her Mrs. B. I always call her Rose. I don't even know where that came from, but... Oh, like the... Are you making a quilt? I can't sew. I can't see. I could never... You know, I would probably be good at it if I could ever get that fabric through a needle. Can't do it. Can't. Like, I can't see. And then my eyes get all crossed and I gotta lick it and I can't. It doesn't work. Yeah, I think he is. Or he will be. At least he's taking the steps to try to be. Scorpio. Majestic. 11111. 111. Face mask. Alright, Glorious, let's do this. I buy the most random stuff, nothing that goes together at Dollar Tree, just random. But the last time I did buy some DIY stuff to make some cool little candle holders. When I make it, I'll show you. But I have not been in the Christmas spirit. And it's good that you ask for yourself, Glorious. You can't ask for everybody all the time. Tell me love for Glorious. Oop. Lovers. Oh. Is there somebody that you miss? Or somebody that hurts you, but you still want them to come back around, or possibly for like even to try to heal the situation? If so, it looks like they might be coming back around for you. Very much, I've got Gemini, Aquarius, like very strong. It's all air. So if you have an air sign from your past, I see them coming back or trying to draw you back. But I see that y'all went through a lot of stuff together, like a lot of pain associated with this. Now, if it's not a past person, This is definitely something you manifested back into your life for healing. Or to, I don't know. I feel like it's a past person. But you tell me. Doesn't have to be an air sign, but there's a lot of air. 4 out of 5 cards. This person could just be very logical. Does that make sense to you, Glorious? If not, keep an eye out for an air sign, because they're going to be very important in love. I think it's somebody that, a love that can be very healing for you. Alright, Scorpio, I got you. What are Robert's current feelings and next actions? I see him trying to shake the thoughts of you. Like, he wants to come at you so bad. He wants to build something with you, but he is so freaking scared. He doesn't move. He just sits in that confusion. Khaleesi, if you don't get away from my feet, stop it right now. I see he wants commitment, but he is so scared of commitment at the same time that I'm not sure he'll ever do anything about it. It's like in the Alice in Wonderland where they're like, well, which way are you going? She's like, I don't know. And they're like, well, how are you supposed to get there if you don't know where you're going? That's the energy I get. Very true. Like, if you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? You're going to wander around lost. And that's what he's doing, wandering around lost. Oh, good. I'm glad, Glorious. Emily, you're next. Damn, what time is it where you're at, Scorpio? Here it's 9. You know what? I actually went to a live yesterday because Jano told me about this lady. And anyways, my chat was way behind too. Like, she didn't get my stuff till way later. It might be an internet connection thing. Okay, what is coming towards you, Emily? I love how excited you are. You're like a hype girl. Were you a cheerleader? I honestly wish I had that kind of enthusiasm. Yes! Yay! No, I'm just kidding. I love it. I love it. I'm always excited to see you, though. Because you're excited to see me. Reciprocity, right? Alright, let's go. What's coming towards Emily? Heartbreaker, soul shaker, King of Swords. Ew. Yeah. Okay. Kind of feel like you have two people in your energy. You got a water sign and an air sign. Or Capricornish, right? I kind of think you got a decision to make. Are you going to go for the temptation? I don't know if you can see these cards. Right? You see that? King of Swords. No, wrong one. Three of Swords. Devil. King of Swords. Then we have King of Cups, High Priestess, Three of Pentacles. There's somebody willing to build with you, and there's somebody that I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. I don't care how good they look. They may smell good. They may have delicious apples, but no. Kind of feel that you're drawing in some, like your vibration is drawing in some decisions in love for sure. Pisces, Capricorn, maybe air sign. But one's a heartbreaker, soul shaker. They're shiny. It's one of them shiny people. You gotta leave them shiny people alone. It doesn't have to be an air sign, boo. It could just be somebody that's toxic, or because the devil with the King of Swords gives me like narcissist. So it doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be a Capricorn. It could be like just it's not nice. You're welcome. Okay, when I say water sign, it's just, it doesn't have to be a water sign. Water signs are more of the intuitive, they're more caring, loving. It could be a soul connection, something that like you feel the other person. There's just a flow of emotion between the two of you. Now that other thing there, I don't know what that is. I don't know. It could be coming. But be careful. Alright, Al, your turn. Sorry, boo. I can only give you 5 cards. We can ask into it next time. What is next time? Wednesday. Yes. Probably. Yeah, there's some heartbreak attached to it. Like, yeah, I mean, Mercury is great about bringing exes back too, so just a warning from Spirit, like, watch out. Don't fall into that trap. Yes, we will. Alright, Al, are you still here, Blue? Okay, I don't think Al is here. I gotta change that song. I love that song, but I gotta change it. That song, Gravity by John Mayer. Like, gravity's too strong for me right now. I don't need to be reminded. fallen into a trap. Not me. I'm saying possibly her. If, like, I don't want her to fall into that trap. Alright. Guidance from your guides. It's time for me to move on from B for good. Alright, let's see. Is it time for Liz to move away from B? Let's see. I think so. Honestly, just because Eight of Cups is at the bottom. I think your happiness lies elsewhere, but I say that and then this comes out. And this to me is always like, you're right. That's the truth, right? And if you don't know it yet, I think you're going to get an epiphany or you'll understand. Like, I feel like you have a strong connection with this person. And I think that's what keeps you stuck. Is the fact that you've got all kinds of great memories. But if you think logically on, like, the good versus the bad, I kind of feel like you need more of an emotional person. Somebody that's going to validate, I don't want to say validate, because validation is not something people really want, but I think you just want to know that you're loved. You want to know that you're cared for the same way, you know, like that equal reciprocity. And I think it's time for you to kind of pull back your heart from this. And honestly, I feel like you have already. I think you've made the decision already in your mind. You just haven't put it into motion yet. I also kind of feel like you stayed so long because of the potential of where it could go. And I don't think they ever showed up for you like that. And it's going to take you a lot of strength to actually leave this person behind. I do see that. But I think it's definitely going to be worth it. Death card. Yeah, it's going to help you to evolve spiritually, emotionally, physically. So yeah. I hope that answered your question. Sometimes it's hard to hear though, but I wish you the absolute best. Make whatever decision is best for you. The one thing I will say is most people do not change very much, right? I think that, like I said, I think you were there for the possibility that it could turn into something because you saw a little glimmer here and there. You did have good times, but don't hold yourself back from happiness because somebody else don't know how to catch up. I think what you need to do is just tell them, like, I waited this long. If you can't show up for me, then I'm out. And maybe that'll, like, create change within him. And if not, then there'll be somebody that will. You know, there's plenty of people out there. You gotta get out of bad stuff to see them, but, you know. Alright, Alma, what is coming for me in love next? You're welcome, Liz. And I wish you the best always. I think change is coming. Like, I think your phone may have been silent for a while, or you've been waiting for an influx in love, or just opportunities, people that actually, like, you were interested in. You don't see whatever's coming though. It could be somebody from your past. And if not, a past life for sure. Possibly somebody you let go of. I got Scorpio, Pisces, lots of watery energy. So there's a lot of emotion here. A new beginning after something you thought was dead. Could be an Aries as well. I think you almost fear it coming back. But when it actually shows up, I see you being very excited. Like, yes, let's do it. I'm going to jump off the cliff. Come on. Come with me. But it's cute. I like it. Alright, Stephanie. My candles keep doing this. Like, the last time this candle went out, this time this one did. It's weird. Ooh, Mike and you. Let's see. This is rare. It's gotta be Mercury retrograde. Oh. Yeah, the Two of Cups at the bottom here. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Maybe. Hierophant? Okay, I'm gonna stop there. No, I'm just kidding. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Hierophant. Emperor. I see a return of a divine masculine for healing, commitment. Ten of Cups. It's potential. We don't want to live in the potential, but that's the potential. It's a possibility. I do see you have a very strong soul connection with this person. I feel like you're going to have communication come from them that you're just not expecting. And I think you're going to see a different side of this person that you didn't see before. I've got Emperor, King of Cups. Very different. You'll see the heart. I hope that helps, Steph. That's what I'm talking about, Jean. Like, okay. But that's potential. You know, there's a potential there. Everybody's got free will. Alright, Ari. Your turn. Did anybody put Isis on the is she on the list? There's a potential for it. I think that's something he wants. For sure. What's your question? What are you sorry about? She just called you, boo. It's cool. Do you have a question, though? Let me know your question. Did you forget the question, or did you just forget the live? Let's see. Girl, I understand. I understand. Just, Stephanie, the one thing I'm going to say is you're a valuable woman. And if a man can't show up for you, you don't need him, right? Honestly, if I was you, I'd go get a new one. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'm lying. Well, if I was you, yes, I would. But, I think you know where your heart is, and I think you know intuitively, like, what's for you. So, I think you'll be surprised to hear some communication that's coming your way about something. Alright. I'm on you, Ari. Sorry. You are on the list. Okay, how would things be if I moved during the summer? It looks like it would be very good for you. It would help to balance you out. You might walk straight into a commitment. No, you might actually walk into something that helps you, like, grow spiritually. Could be a commitment, not sure yet, but I feel like it'll help open your eyes to something, is what I'm getting. High Priestess, yeah, that's what I thought. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, though, are a divine match. Very spiritually aligned couple. You might even find, like, a person that you would consider a soulmate. I'm not going to say a soulmate in regards to love. It could be, like, a very strong friendship that you build with somebody. But I will tell you, whatever the situation is, I don't know if everybody's going to agree with it. And that can be like people from the past. You could experience a lot of negative feedback, but I wouldn't let it get you down, because with the Hierophant and the High Priestess together, I would say that it's a good thing for you. Like I said, I think you're walking away from something that wasn't balanced, or you didn't feel balanced in, and it's going to lead you to where you're more, like I said, spiritually aligned. Somebody that's of like mind, that will help you to grow. It could even be like a spiritual teacher, right? Could learn something along the way. It looks good to me. But like I said, the more that you grow, you come against hate as well, or haters. So you might experience that as well. Because they hate because you're leaving them behind, right? Sometimes you have to leave people behind in order to grow, right? So, looks good. You should go. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's usually ways around it, or get some friends to help you or something. Well, you know what? That's fine. They don't have to want you to, but maybe they'll... I came up with a saying the other day, and it says, um, there's levels to this shit, and you're too scared to climb. So it's basically saying, like, there's people that, you know, there are levels to, like, spiritual development, spiritual awakening, spiritual anything, or even in life, like, there's levels to it. And some people are scared to climb. Don't let others hold you back because they're scared to climb. You know what I'm saying? Content. Please post your question. No Lalima, huh? I don't think she's really stayed much lately. New love. Are you still here, boo? Oh, there's content. Okay, general next week. And new love, if you are here, please post your question. Oh no. Gene, you gave me an idea. I think I'm going to start doing all signs instead of 12 signs, or like 12 different videos, just so I can make more other videos, because I need to get more organized. Okay. There could be something that happens within your home. You could receive some information that you have to make a decision about in regards to, like, a home, a family, your happiness. It could also be a return of somebody, communication, and them telling you that they want you to choose them because they're going to offer you stability, security, all of these things. They're trying to bring in healing. But I think, like, it kind of sets you off balance. Like, you're not sure. Okay, honestly, I feel like this is a love bomb. And only because with the Knight of Swords normally doesn't think before they rush in and tell you something. And I've got, like, the Patience card next to it with the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. And I kind of feel like it's more of a disruption, or, like, to throw you off of your path. So any communication that you receive this month, think very carefully before you try to, like, add it into your life. Wait till after Mercury retrograde. If you're thinking about investing into a home and you get an offer during this time, it's saying, like, wait. Just wait. So anything that happens within the next week, like any offers, any kind of something that looks too good to be true, just wait before you, like, sign, is what I'm getting. And I mean, you could sign into a relationship just as much you could sign into a car or whatever, but whatever it is, I don't believe that it is as good as it looks. And that's why they're saying, like, be patient, just wait, just watch. Could be a test, even. You're welcome, babe. Okay, did new love show up? No? Alright. Diamond Girl. Oh, wow. Another country? So it's Monday. That's time traveling. I always say that. They're time travelers. But they always say time isn't relevant, so. What's coming towards you in love? Let's see. Let's go down the rabbit hole. A Knight of Wands. Holy shit. Spicy. The Hierophant. King of Wands. Knight of Swords. There's a lot of people here. Five of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting is there's two people in your energy. One shows me that they've thought about it, and being a Knight of Wands is not what it is, right? They've grown into the King of Wands and they want a commitment. Then we've got somebody that wants to communicate why they left you out in the cold, but aren't coming. I don't know. This looks like a drunk call more than anything. Late night drunk call. And they're just whoever this person is, they're just talking to talk. This other one, I trust it a little bit more, but just because the Hierophant is there, they've had some growth over time. King of Wands doesn't have to be just very fired up about you. I think you're going to come to a choice. I'm trying to see what's coming out this man's nose, though. Hold on. What is that? That was weird. Okay. Hopefully you got something from this. Alright, so now we're on Jean. Jean. Your turn, boo. Hey, Yvonne. Welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Jada was here? I missed Jada. I didn't see her. Love Miss Yvonne. The free list closed a long time ago, boo. But you can come back on Wednesday or Friday. I mean, I am accepting donations if you want to donate, but that's not required. I think so. I think she's hiding. Peekaboo. You know where else I like to go? I like to go to Five and Below. They got good deals on mystery boxes. And I love little mystery boxes. Disney mystery boxes. I'm such a kid. I swear. Never grow up. Okay. Jean, I'm on you, boo. On you. Girl, you should have seen it earlier. Miss Rose had that secret sauce. She was drawing in some creepers. I was like, Paula and Batty got the milkshake. She got the secret sauce. And Gracie got the Christmas tree. Alright. What is coming towards you in money finances this week? Thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate you, boo. I see some kind of move. Because I got the Chariot and the Eight of Cups at the cut. You could be thinking about moving, or you could be like spending money on a move. Either that or like an opportunity to move could come up and you're thinking about investing into something. Or traveling. Moving or traveling. Got a lot of movement. Maybe you've got to put some money into your car. I also see maybe an opportunity that arises coming from like a King of Wands, possibly. I see like an investment into something. You may have had conflict with your finances, or you're conflicted about making this choice or decision. Okay. This could also have to do with like investing into like a party or some kind of celebration. Being that it's Christmas time, it kind of makes sense, but I think you're very conflicted about like what to do, how to like make things easier. I do see you getting excited about it though, and it's almost like an opportunity comes in to help you to, or somebody with the, like somebody of like mind gives you an idea that helps to like resolve the conflict in your mind about investing into this. I also see like somebody giving you an opportunity in order to move you out of a place of conflict when it comes to the situation. But I do see like overall you've got a reason to celebrate. So whatever's being brought into you, you'll definitely feel like it's a win. And I know there's a lot of like end of the year deals going on or something, so you might be like getting an offer about some kind of car, home. I see travel too. Travel, home, car. And it doesn't look like a bad investment, but you know me, a Mercury retrograde, I'm like, is it as good as it looks? I would be careful. Oh, he owes you money. Oh, okay. So did he give you the money? Well, maybe he's gonna give you some money. Man, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling Christmas. Maybe they will. still looking at it. I'm like, There's some kind of conflict involved, though. And I don't know if it's like your own fears. And the only reason I said car was just because I saw the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. And those to me are like travel, or maybe when the this Leo pays you back, you can invest into traveling, or you said you got a new car, so not that. Hopefully the car doesn't have any problems, but... Maybe when they pay you back, it's just like, you're like, okay, I'm good. I'm moving on now. I don't want to have nothing more to do with you. Thanks. Celebrate. Woo-hoo. Didn't think you'd ever pay me back, but that might be what it is. The Leo paying you back. And you're like, good. It's about time. Blow a little whistle. Especially since you said just next week. Oh shit. I feel you. I got lots of money owed. But I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I probably will never see that money again. It's from a Capricorn. Yeah, I ain't getting that money back. Yes, Yvonne, it's your turn, but what would you like? Oh yeah, you did ask me, I think, in here. Let's look. Trying to open the app so I can see. What I don't see coming, I need to know. Alright, but let's see. Alright, let's do it. What do you need to know? What's coming? I see a lot of healing from some heartache. That's good. Painful cycle coming to an end. Yeah. Being able to be free. An opportunity to be free. Start over fresh. With what though? Okay. I kind of feel like there's a new opportunity gonna rise. Possibly after a time of you taking a break. Maybe you need some rest. It's almost like you've been thinking about something for a long time. And it's caused a lot of a burden in your life. And there's something that's like releasing you from this. Death, rebirth. It's like... I see a lot of healing in regards to... It's almost like the phoenix rising, right? Like you gotta burn it all off and then rise again. Yeah, I see a lot of time of like really reflecting. And I don't know if something happens that like blows it wide open, but I see it coming as a shock. And I see that a lot of things have fallen apart for you recently. But they fell apart for something better. And I think it's because Spirit has needed you to look at things differently, maybe value yourself. Like, celebrate life and the little wins, not the big wins or whatever, you know? Because every day comes with an opportunity to celebrate ourselves. I kind of feel like you're in a place right now where your soul tribe is going to start to appear. The people that are meant to be in your life, and that's because you're on a higher vibration. I see this as kind of like a, I don't know if it's a pure, like, full-on awakening. It's definitely a mini one. There's something that, I don't know if you've been missing, but I have a feeling it's coming back around, but it's coming back around in a whole new energy. And I have Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Virgo again, Gemini, and Scorpio again. So heavy Gemini and Scorpio. No, Virgo, Scorpio. Something that you thought was lost is coming back around. But it might take some time to do it because it's full of major arcanas. And I think when it does happen, it's going to take you by a pretty big surprise. You're going to be very happy. That's what I got for you, Miss Yvonne. I hope that resonates. That was a good one, Yvonne, and I don't even know if you're here. Oh, crap. Hello. Radio silence. Alright, so what time did I start that? Maybe like 9:50, 9:40 something. 9. We'll time step it for her. Maybe there's just a big lag. Oh, you're welcome. I was like, damn, she missed it. You're welcome. It's a lot about to happen, but it's all for the good. I think 2024 is going to be a really beautiful year for you. So keep your head up, love. Alright, everybody, we made it through another one. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I know I'm gonna fight against my every instinct, and I'm gonna hang the Christmas tree. Y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna put up the Christmas tree. I'm gonna clean and put up the Christmas tree over the next 2 days. I've been avoiding it. So hopefully you all have a beautiful, beautiful Monday and Tuesday, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Thank you always being here. I think I'm going to go find something warm to cuddle up next to. I love you guys. And I will see you again on Wednesday. Bye. Thank you to my moderators. Y'all are the best. Honestly. Don't know what I'd do without y'all. But anyways, again, bye.